Scott, after last week's unfortunate incident, of course, in the Youth Cup game, I think both teams showed a lot of character this evening, and unfortunately it was Forest Green who came out on top.
Yeah, I think in many ways it was harsh on them. I thought we actually played better last week. They got the goal, and they sort of looked like they were going to hang on, in fairness. Tonight I thought we started brightly. We've got our passing game going, scored a really good goal, and then possibly another one which was ruled offside, which I'm not sure about. But going in at 1-0, we were under no illusion. We knew that the quality they possess in terms of getting the ball into our box. They've got a keeper who is dangerous from balls out of his hand and his feet. So we had to defend that tonight. We did just enough.
Yeah, keeping a clean sheet was a very nice thing as well, because they were chucking a lot of crosses into your box towards the end.
Yeah, well it's interesting. At our level, you rarely, well, any level, but you rarely play teams that you know a lot about. So having played each other last week, they came with a different game plan today. We felt that we knew what they were going to chuck at us, and we worked on it yesterday. So to keep a clean sheet, I'm delighted for the keeper and the back four really, but the two centre halves I thought were magnificent.
Yeah, and Joe Stokes, that moment of quality which we've come to expect from him for the goal.
Well, we've been playing Joe as a sitting midfield player for a lot, because he goes and gets on the ball, he's got a good range of passing. I just felt he has got an eye for a goal, so we played him in the hole, if you like, and sometimes he's in and out of the game when he plays there, but like you said, when it fell to him on the edge of the box, you know he's capable of hitting the target, and it was a good finish.
Next up, of course, you're in with the first sort of stage of big boys, Yeovil Town away, hopefully at Huish Park, on a ground that was hosting Championship football just a couple of seasons ago. That's going to be an exciting test to test yourself against a team of that calibre.
Exactly right. I mean, it's going to come soon. It's on Tuesday, because obviously the delay in last week, so we didn't get that week's grace, if you like, that break. But they're the teams we want to be playing. I want to be in that division. It's well documented that when the first team go up, if and when we go up as well. And I think at times we're ready for that. The recruitment will be easier once we get into that level, but I'm looking forward to it, because we try and play all these sort of teams pre-season. So we played Exeter, Portsmouth, and then from the same division. So we're not going into it blind, and it'd be a good opportunity for the boys to go and to show that hopefully that's where we can get to.
And now, over the next few days, of course, that game is going to come around very quickly in 6 days' time. You'll be looking for your players to prove why they deserve to start in what is essentially a very big match for them.
Absolutely, and we've got a small squad, to be fair. We had an under-16 on the bench tonight, on merit, in fairness. Giancarlo's had a little bit of a niggle, and we haven't wanted to risk him, so hopefully he'll be available again for Tuesday. And I think, to be honest, our squad we've got a lot of quality. We haven't got a great deal of depth, and I'd rather give boys too much football than not enough. So you're right, we've got no game Saturday, so we have got a bit of breathing space between now and then. We'll be in tomorrow for a cool down and some shape work with the first team, which is our part of the bargain really, to help them. And then we've got one or two boys away on England trials Friday and Sunday, which isn't ideal. However, you can't stop them doing that. And then we'll train Monday, prepare properly, travel down there Tuesday, and we look forward to it.